Close your eyes, take a couple of nice steady breaths. There's no, rush here. It's a rhythmic process. Let it be natural. If you need to take deep breaths, subtle breaths. Even if you feel like you need to go or whatever, clear your throat, rumble around, stretch. Almost consider this your last chance to just push everything outside of yourself. So just tune into your body. You can roll your head around if you feel achy, take a stretch. And just really tune in here now, almost like you're investigating your body. So be present, feel yourself in the chair, connected, feel your back and your thighs and the seat. Feel the heat or chill in the air, the air in your skin, whatever it is. And just connect to your breath. Now I want you to imagine if you could feel waves of energy. So imagine there's beautiful waves of energy that are present, because in truth, energy is all around us and we are energy. We're just not always conscious of this. So if you can just be silent and present in the energetic field that surrounds you, see if you can tune into waves of energy and feel them as waves, circulating in and out through you and around you, or on your shoulders. Just waves of this light energy. Maybe it's subtle. Maybe you can use your imagination to see it, because in truth, the imagination is a gift, and it's how we connect to spirit. It's not false, it's a teacher. So just be present with these waves of energy as they encircle you, around you, and you can imagine them in a color if you want. Imagine them circling around you, swirling from the top of your head, around your face and your ears. And as this energy, this light energy that's part of Source, that's part of you, swirls around you, it happens to be cleansing and clearing you at the same time. So just imagine it clearing you. Anything you brought here with you today, any worries, any doubts, any hesitations, just sweeps them away like a broom, like a big wind. This beautiful wind, this beautiful storm, beautiful light energy sweeps you, clears you, cleanses you. Feel it around your shoulders now, around your chest. Feel it working with your heart space as it sweeps its way in and out of your heart. Letting go of anything that's comfortable. In and out of your heart, in and out of your heart, in and out of your heart with breath. In and out as the natural cycle for the universe is in and out. As your breath is in and out. So just feel that. Feel your breath connected to this in and out movement. Feel your heart begin to expand. Notice your lungs expand as your chest goes back. You sit taller, feel lighter and lifted. Sit back and relax. Just let this process unfold as you have nothing to do in this moment. Allowing the energy to do its job. All you have to do is be present in its grace and beauty, and be present in the grace and beauty that is you. Be here. Allow this to unfold now through your chest, your abdomen, releasing any tension, any stuck energy. Imagine these waves breaking it up, blowing away anything that feels insecure, doubtful, negative, hurtful, worrisome, confused, not sure, whatever it is. Let this energy dance. Imagine a joyous dance taking place in your belly. You can imagine a dancer. You can imagine yourself dancing. Know that you are dancing with this light. You are partnered. You are friends. Feel it now. Lift you up. Dancing from your belly into your lower belly, into your sacral chakra, down into your root, feeling it sweeping and cleansing and clearing anything uncomfortable, maybe lower back pain, whatever it is. More connected to the chair, more connected to the earth, feeling this energy sweep down through your legs, in your knees, down, 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 down into your calves, down, down, down into your ankles, until it hits your feet. Feel the powerful force of this light as it hits your feet and makes an impact into the earth. You are now fully connected to the Mother Earth energy, as you can imagine yourself with roots going down into the center of this beautiful earth. Fully connected in this moment. Feel your roots go down, down, down. As you tap into this beautiful golden light energy, see if you can feel this. Imagine going center of the earth. Feel this beautiful light energy, this golden, calming lava. Now imagine it pushes itself way back up, all the way up, up, up into your feet. You are fully connected in this moment. And just breathe into that. Notice any observations, any differences from how you felt when you came in to now. Honor that. And then now just for a moment, just take your energy and let it cycle around the room. Imagine it passing from you into your neighbor, person sitting next to you, to the left of you. Now just imagine it going from that person to another person. And welcome this connection as you connect to everyone in the room, as this energy is now spiraling, and creating an open center in the middle. Open for light, open for new information, and open to enter a sacred space now as we join our energies. Take another final deep breath, breathe into that good feeling that we are now connected and embracing our light. And you can come back into the room if you left. You can wiggle around, open your eyes, take a drink of water. That's beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to do ohms and then we're going to do the chanting. I'm just going to... You see? You see? Do you see? Aha. Aha. Do you see how everything has a rhythm, has a balance? Aha. 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 And you too have a rhythm, have a balance, do you not? Yes. As a horse rides, as you ride, and you say, who am I? Am I a horse? Or am I the rider? Do I hold the reins? Or am I bareback? What terrain do I ride through? Who is with me on my journey? Is my horse my friend or my enemy? Metaphors like this, analogies, will give you great insight into where you are. For where you are is who you are, yes? There is no difference, you see? Aha, so then you ask the question, if I am not in a good place, does that mean I am not a good person? Aha. And so here is when judgment needs to be laid to rest. Do you see? for good place, bad place. Do you see?
Yes.
Tekishi aha. Is there a good place or a bad place to be, or is there a place to be? Are you a good person or a bad person if you are in this place? Yes. There is judgment here. Daha aha. You are using your own judgment and quantifying, qualifying what is good or bad. Yes, you see? And who are you to judge? Yes? For who are you to judge and say and see? With narrow lenses you are looking, yes? With narrow truth and circumstances you are seeing good or bad, yes? And you persecute others, good or bad, yes? You make decisions this way, yes? Narrow, narrow, narrow. We would ask you and allow for a wider scope to see that judgment creates narrow energy, yes? Narrow way of thinking and being. If you are wishing to expand your energy, yes? If you are wishing to be one who is expansive, yes? You need to release judgment, yes? Yes, 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 yes. And judgment requires you to be freer. So we understand that judging, creating the severity of black and white, keeps you comfortable. Yes, keeps you in a place of understanding. Yes, I can see good and evil. Yes, I can see good and bad. Yes, and I can relate to the two and know where I stand. Yes, But if I'm a being of all that is, yes, if there is no good and evil and there just is, what do I do with that? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Where do I go? All that is too expansive for me to know. I am shying away from knowing. For it is overwhelming me. How do I understand infinity? Yes? How do I place all that is into a container? Yes? You do not. You do not need to. Yes? There is a way to embrace all that is without becoming overwhelmed with all that is. Yes? For when you understand that you are both good and bad and you are neither, yes, you can understand and see for yourself the limitations that labeling yourself cause in your life. For as we have said, how you think and feel about yourself is defining your experience, yes? So if you feel that you are in a bad place, so shall you be in a bad place. It is that easy to create that, yes? So, what does this allow you to be at this time? Yes? Who are you to see when you look in the mirror? Remove the desire to be your worst enemy. Let it be known that the horse you are riding is in fact your ability to travel through life. Yes. Your vehicle. Your vehicle. How you navigate. Yes. The narrow, the wide, the good and plenty. Yes. For let it be good and plenty. Let life be abundant when you are in alignment with abundance. Aka ishikuruku the key iyoko sitseyaka. And perhaps you are not riding the horse at all. Perhaps you are on the side, walking him, yes? Ishikiaha. And he is tethered, and you are taking a walk together, yes? Envision this now, yes? Are you on the horse? Are you standing next to the horse? Yes? Or are you the horse? This will tell you much about how you navigate your life. And they shiki it say aha. You have yet to begun. Yes, you have yet to begun to see clearly that you are emanating ishikyo aha dislike for yourself when you are judging where you are. Yes, yes. You are emanating a distaste for yourself when you are seeing yourself through the eyes of anything less than love. Woo-wah-ha! And so you are all guilty of this, yes? Guilty, guilty, guilty. We are judging you. Does not feel good to be judged as guilty, yes? But you do it to yourself. And so feelings of guilt and shame are possibly, quite possibly, the worst feelings to have, yes? For you are literally, figuratively, emotionally, energetically communicating to yourself that you are less than worthy, yes? That you are a shameful being who has made mistakes, yes? And your definition of mistakes is one that is rooted in separation of self. Do you see? So if you are a being who understands that there is no mistakes, yes, who embraces the idea of infinity removed from judgment, which is exactly where we are asking you to be now, yes? Embracing the idea and the feeling of infinity removed without judgment, yes? We would say that judgment has created a safe place for humanity, yes? We would say that judgment has also created narrow space, yes, and has also created separation from self, yes? When you are illuminated and understand that you are forgiven eternally, yes? And that you are capable of forgiving yourself, yes? And that in fact you are expected to fall so you can rise. And that in fact these experiences are exactly why you are here. Once you are able to embrace this, yes? Once you are able to remove yourself from judgment, you are able to embrace your true whole nature, yes? You see? Feelings of judgment, feelings of shame, guilt, regret, yes? They separate you from who you are. Yes. They take away your power. A guilty being is not a powerful being. Yes. A judged being is not a confident being. Yes. So we ask you to pursue these truths with a calm heart and know that you do not need to be bragging or boastful on the opposite scale of guilt. Yes. One who is too assured of self, yes. If you are afraid of this, yes, we ask you to examine this fear. And so how can you be blending these energies, yes? Many of you are confused by this, yes. Many of you understand and feel that you must be one way or the other, yes? I must do this or I must do that. I must make a choice, yes? I must be this person or that person or that person, yes? How could I possibly be everything? And so impossibly, or quite possibly, that is exactly what you are. Everything. It is confusing, yes? The infinite of everything is confusing to you. For in this container, you are taught to feel you are anything but everything, yes? Yes. You are limited to physical expression. You believe this, yes? You are taught to believe this. And yet this vehicle can be a gift for you if you are willing to use it. Yes? For wanting and desiring to only be in spirit will keep you separated once again. For in truth, you are not only in spirit, yes? So once you start understanding this and embrace your earthly connection, then your colors will fly. And you will flow with life quite easily. Yeah? You will understand that you are not only riding the horse, but you are the horse. And you are walking with the horse. And you are the terrain that the horse is walking upon. Yeah? You will understand that you are all these roles occurring simultaneously, yes? And yet your humanity, yes? The part of you that seeks to judge, yes, and understand through black and white, cannot conceive of this. For in its very function, it is limiting. In its very thought, in its very conception, it is a limiting, energetic, how would you say, creation, yes? For things like judgment are energetic thought forms, creations. They create a thought form on earth. They create a wave of energy. And so you can decide what wave you choose to ride. Do you choose to ride the wave of judgment? Yes. Do you choose to ride the wave of guilt or the wave of fear? Yes. Or do you choose to embrace the perfect, undefinable notion that you are everything? And it is perfect. Yes. It is perfection to be everything. For in the very moment you are everything, you realize that not one part of you is nothing. That not one part of you is less than. Yes? That you are everything. So that even feelings of less than become everything, become illuminated in the light of everything. And so this is a light we would allow you to stand in, yes? Illuminate in the light and truth that even feelings of unpleasant nature are still impossibly everything. Impossibly everything. You are quite impossibly everything, yes? Aha, and so things become unclear, yes? Things become in the wave of suffering and the wave of chaos when you are trying to contain that which is everything. Yes. When you're trying to understand. Yes. If things are meant to be understood, they will be understood. Yes. And so we offer you the impossible notion that you are not always meant to understand. And when you are meant to understand, you will. Yes? Do you see how easy life can become? For what is. Yes? What is not. Yes? You must understand if you are ready to accept that. And if you are not, then so be it. That is an experience. That is your lesson in that moment. You are understanding that you are not ready to accept. There is no judgment. Yes? There is nothing wrong with you. And you keep yourself spinning on these wheels. Yes? This keeps you contained. This keeps you on the energetic movement of judgment, removed from the energetic impossibility of all that is. These thought forms were placed in your system to keep you here. Yes? For the powers that be, yes? These are non-functioning powers, yes? These are powers that are not in alignment with your highest good. For these non-functioning powers would embrace the separation within you. Yes? And so you decide where you want to be. Yes? You decide what energetic waves of frequency that you choose to ride upon. And when we say you decide, we mean that you do have choice. Yes? You're not a hapless victim of the waves of creation. Yes? You are those waves of creation, you see? Yes? Yes? And you are the victim in that moment, yes? And you are the one who is hurt. And you are the one who recovers, yes? So for all your sorrows, embrace them as gifts. As they should be known to be gifts, yes? For as you are embracing them in that moment, you are releasing sorrow, yes? So as sorrow comes within, in the moment that you embrace it, you are releasing its very nature, yes? As we have said, separation will get you nowhere, yes? Connection will get you everywhere, yes? Even connecting with the most unpleasant feelings, yes? So as you are seeking to separate your sorrow, as you are seeking to separate anything that feels less than perfection to you, you are in fact separating what is useful to you, yes? All experiences make up who you are, even ones that you are judging as good or bad. Do you see? All experiences, yes? For who are you to say, where you will be upon the arrival of something less than pleasing? Yes? Perhaps it is that very unpleasant feeling that will allow you to be all that is. Yes? And so we're asking you now to fully embrace this, yes? To fully embrace the storm. And to understand that it is higherly ikiaha, in other words, it is in alignment with all that is. That you are always in alignment with all that is, yes? And that even disaster and catastrophe is in alignment with all that is, although it may not feel this way. And so this is why we have taught and have said it is important to not only use physical observation, yes? To not only use the kia'aha, that which is observable to you here. Yes? And if you are a spiritual being, an intuitive being, a being who is accepting of all that is and in alignment with the impossible everything, yes, then you will instinctively know how to trust and feel into this. You will instinctively know that behind every chaos, there is transformation. And that is exactly what storm energy is, transformative. The Kishu. The aid of transformative energy, yes, is what will break apart and release separation on earth. Yes? So do you see that the energies are welcoming this? Yes? You are welcoming a cleansing. Yes? Mother Earth is welcoming this. Yes? And so be you open to this, be you open to experience, yes? Be you open to internal guidance, be you open to the winds of change, yes? You will be faced with experience, yes? Good or bad, yes? And this one, it is when it becomes important to remove the idea of good or bad, to clearly see things as experiences, yes? For judgment upon self will limit you, yes, will limit the function of impossibility. For there is function of impossibility, yes. It is your very spirit, your very nature, yes. God is what makes the Ikiaha impossible possible, yes. And so when you are in your lowest down hour, yes, when all hope seems lost, there is possibility. For the God within makes the impossible possible. Yes? And this is quite a beautiful thing, yes? From nothing, there was everything. Remember this, yes? From silence, there was born sound. And so if you wish to embrace the possible of everything, yes? Set this intention now, yes? Do not limit your life through the eyes of judgment. Do not limit your life through the energetic wave and thought form that judgment creates. Limitation, yes. Okuaha, be open to the winds of change, yes. Be open to transformation, yes. Be open to the unknown, yes. When you allow for unknown in your life, you take off the cap of limitation, yes. There is no cap, there is no container, yes. The Kishu wo. The waka. Waka. Allow your energy to be a catch-all for impossibility, yes. Kiaha, a spider web, yes. Kiaha. You are a sticky net for all experience, yes. That is to bring you to understanding, yes. You are welcoming impossibility, yes. For you in your conscious waking hour will not know how to get the job done, yes? Yes. Kiaha, you will be confused. When you try to navigate the desert all on your own, yes? But you are not alone, and you do not have to do it alone. Do not be stubborn. Yes? Do not be brave. Yes, I can do it. Yes. Like a stubborn child. I can do it alone. Do not need your help. Leave me alone. And so, of course, you are most capable. Yes? You are most capable. Yes? You are most capable when you are embracing all that is. Yes? For if you willingly allow the presence of Source, God, the Creator, all that is into your life, the impossible become possible. Yes? And you knew we were going to say that, yes? For that is the theme of today, the Kishiaha. The Kishiaha. So ride with energetic function and purpose, yes? Understand that you are energy. You allow for energy, yes? When you are learning from another, yes? When you are in karmic union with another to engage in exchange of lesson, yes, you are exchanging energy. Takeshiki ha.